Welcome. Hello, Miss Blacklisted. Welcome to my channel. Limitless being, we're here, you're limitless, unless you think otherwise. How's everyone doing tonight? Day, evening, wherever it is, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thank you for being here. Let's tap in, get a collective message. Okay. All right. So somebody is going to be able to release these burdens eventually. um After some type of tower coming down. Something you're worried about, stressing about, that's coming to an end. Releasing these burdens, 10 of Wands. Letting something go. Something that's not stable. Okay, there is abundance here. And from the looks of it, I'm going to read it backwards here. There is some type of abundance or stability, something with a family coming in quickly, some type of union. Okay, let's see what this is. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Hi, Carla. 1274, welcome. Clear messages for the collective. What is this Four of Wands? Okay. Something being balanced out. Collective, do you have love coming in here? Love, a new connection. Yeah. You're either showing up as a King of Wands. You could be fire sign, you don't have to be. Or someone in your energy. Okay, there's some type of stable union, somewhere where you feel happy, secure, celebrated, supported. Beautiful. What's the Ten of Pentacles for the collective energy? Welcome. Clear messages, collective. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Receiving some type of news. After a period of stagnation, you've been waiting to hear something regarding abundance or a family situation. Let me get one more on that. Thank you, Spirit. Something you may have felt left out, overlooked, forgotten. In a family situation. You could have moved away from a family that, or someone you had a family with that withheld or kept something from you. Something they did that was manipulative, okay? And you figured out how to balance things on your own. Somebody's reaching out with some type of communication. Meanwhile, you are financially secure, abundant. You're doing your own thing and you have success in whatever it is you're doing. But it looks like in the past, a family or someone you had a family with, you moved away from. There was a lot of manipulation involved in this, okay? They could have held back, juggled something that could have belonged to you, something owed to you, okay? There's some type of message or communication coming in. You have your back to this. You're successful in your own right. You're working hard. You're very ambitious. And you're receiving reward, like recognition for whatever it is that you do. So if it's at work, you're very responsible, reliable, productive. If it's friends, other family members, their support. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict that you refuse to partake in, okay? Somebody's holding resentment in this family situation. In the past, it looks like you gained a new perspective. If someone wasn't willing to extend or give you something that was owed to you, you gained a higher perspective, moved forward. Yeah, listening to your intuition, you could have ended something. Some of you could have cut everyone off in your family or someone you had a family with, okay? And continue to move forward in this loving, nurturing nature and pour into people that were receptive, not showing up in this deceptive energy. Thank you, Spirit. This is Knight of Swords. Some type of message or communication coming in regarding an abundant opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Something owed or coming to the collective. Then it goes into that Tower, 10 of Wands. Let's get a couple for the Knight of Swords energy. What is this coming in? Hello, welcome. Yeah. Expect to receive something, collective. Okay, this Knight of Swords is followed by this Ace of Pentacles. All right. This is coming in quickly. You could have someone you had a family with or family members. Let me get a little more specific on that. Someone in your family reaching out and something being given to you, gifted to you. There were fears or worries that you would not get this emotional renewal. Okay. And this could have been going on for quite a while, but the wheel is in your favor here with the Six of Wands coming back out. Some type of good karma, abundance, something coming back around to you, collective. What is this Ten of Pentacles about? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. You could have felt left out, went through periods of hardship. Okay. Give me more information around this Ten of Pentacles. Is this family? Left out, dealt with financial hardship and moved away. Put some distance between a family or a family situation. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, this could have been someone you were involved with, or there's a couple in a community that you moved away from. With this Lovers, community, and change energy coming out. Yeah. Some type of message or communication. Someone is also saying that they tried to message or reach out to you without success. So you could have definitely blocked this couple, a lover, a family member, a group of people. High Priestess is coming back out with this Tower card. Got Scorpio and Pisces energy in these arcanas. What is the High Priestess with the Tower? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Wow, Ten of Swords. Someone could be trying to avoid a painful, permanent ending. Their foundation crumbling. Something they built falsehoods, lies on. Something they kept secret with this High Priestess. Wanting to reunite, okay? Maybe make something right, collective. I thought I was going to do a love reading. Anything else on this? Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. What else? Thank you, Spirit. Too many. Yeah. Somebody wants to reignite, reconnect. Okay. They're under some type of judgment here. Divine judgment. They could be in court. There's some type of message or communication. I did see that over here. Yeah. They're waiting on a response from you, or they will be. What's the Ten of Wands for the collective? Thank you. So you're releasing this Five of Wands conflict and burden. It could be with a mother figure, a matriarch, someone who is not, they're not coming out upright here. So they could have been withholding love and affection. This person is not showing up as nurturing and abundant, though. They want to come in and offer some type of apology. I'm here to squash the beef in the conflict for renewal, some type of happiness. So some of you could have a matriarch, a mother figure, an aunt, a feminine energy that you moved away from, that wants to end some type of conflict. They want to release some kind of burden. They are, or they shortly will be going through some type of tower they want to keep secret. They could have financial issues. For some of you, their health could be affected as well. Something could be playing out in court with this Hierophant and the King of Swords. What is this Spirit for the collective? Yeah. Expect to receive something, a message about some type of abundance. Something that was you were manipulated out of, you may not have been aware of. Someone's looking into something. There were a group of people, we did have the community coming out. They've been worried about this coming out, or maybe how you may respond when this does come out, collective. Okay. Some of you could have known, but didn't fight something. You chose to move away, to leave this community, group of people, family members, someone you had a family with, alone, is what I'm picking up. They're coming back around. Can we get a outcome message on this, Spirit, for the collective? Outcome, Spirit's advice. Good evening, Carolyn. I'm good, thank you, and welcome and thank you for being here. Thank you to all the support, the bookings for the reading, the services. I appreciate you all. The voice resonates. Good. Okay. Let's see. Outcome. I'm gonna go to a different deck. And this deck is sticking together. Thank you, Spirit. Outcome and Spirit's advice for the collective. Okay. So, on the other side of the collective's energy, it looks like you're finding some type of balance, if it's for the situation or a situation involving a lover. So for those of you that this was a lover or someone you started a family with, Spirit is saying to trust the process. There's some type of integration or balance coming in. All right. Trust the new direction that you're led to go into. I want to clarify what this Lovers is. If this is someone new in the collective's energy. If it is someone new coming in, it'll be some type of completion. Okay. They're like the missing puzzle piece. All right. In your story. Spirit is saying to have patience in this process. Until that happens, it looks like you're being guided. You're showing up as the Empress here. You're being guided, or you are, you're being guided to go within. Pour some of this abundant energy that the Empress embodies into yourself. Okay? If you're tired or your body is calling for rest, honor that. But at the same time, have balance with that integration card if there is any type of laziness. And clear your mind and release whatever this is with clinging to the past. Okay? Definitely being guided to have patience on something. Whatever is stressing you that you're worried about. Clarify this Lovers card for the collective energy and its final outcome. Spirit's advice. Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers is clarified by slowing down and being receptive to something. Something's unfolding. Some of you could not be open to love at this time. Spirit is saying to slow down, be receptive. Follow your divine guidance. You're following that with this turning in. I was looking at the turning in card. We have guidance. One more. Thank you, Spirit. In reverse, we have moment to moment. So yeah, this is that clinging to the past energy. You're not present. You're being guided to be present. Listen to your divine guidance. Go within. Find that place of stillness, balance. Okay. What's this clinging to the past energy for the collective? Thank you. The World card. So the cycle is ending. The Source came out in reverse. Not being adventurous. So some of you could be not trusting Source, not trusting the path. Not open to an adventure. You could be still processing a lot of things. If you are being lazy, Spirit is saying to get your butt active. Help move some of this energy out of the way. Okay? Let go of the past. That moment to moment came out in reverse, so be present. Trust this new adventure. Adventure came out in reverse. Coming out of the darkness into the light here. Okay? Get out of that place of darkness or despair. What's laziness? I didn't see this one. Traveling. Okay. You're going to bloom, prosper by moving, traveling, moving the body, getting out of your head. Okay. This is where you bloom here with the flowering. Okay. So some of you could be stagnant, stuck in a place, stuck in a cycle. Showing up as the rebel, okay? Rebelling, okay? After disappointments and letdowns, sometimes you can feel um, like slighted or spited by source, like the woe is me, why is this happening? Remember that we signed up for these lessons with this source coming out in reverse. The universe is always working in your favor. I was doing a pre-shuffle on that messy deck that I have, and it says, rest assured that the universe is working in your favor. So if you feel as though it's not, or things aren't going in your favor, or you're forgotten, or why am I going through this, it's part of the process. Have the courage and the strength. Okay, you're flowering here through this concrete. Thank you, Spirit. A few more for the collective. One more. Okay. So there is someone or group of people that you could have ended connections with, friendships with. Okay, we have friendliness coming out in reverse here. All right, some type of conditioning. You're finding the courage. We did see courage come out here to come out of cycles, situations where people were not genuine to you. You were conditioned. Someone wanted to condition you. You could have been conditioned early in life to be a sheep here. You're showing up as a lion. All right. So you're breaking out of that and realizing that you co-create your reality. So there are important endings. This friendliness coming out in reverse. You're not open or receptive to people that aren't showing you reciprocity. These could have been people that you had past life connections with, karma to resolve with this past lives here. It's all part of the process. Let's see. Let me get a closing final message for the collective. I hope that this is making sense or resonating, because I don't know. I thought we were doing love. Let's see. I might come back later and do a love message. What is going on with this ending of friendships, a connection, and or family for the collective? Could be people from your past. We are in this Mercury retrograde energy through the rest of November. People coming back. It says, continue to use your discernment, beloved. Your energy is not for everyone, and that is okay. Okay? So you're definitely releasing or have released people that were not worthy of your energy. They didn't reciprocate it. They didn't appreciate it. And you're changing yourself. You know, you could have went through all three of these options in the past and released that conditioning with trying to work things out. Keep relationships that were destined to end. All connections that we come into this life with will end at some point. Be this a family member, a friend, and or a lover. Okay? Know that. And it says you could have went through these options, changing the environment, getting counseling, working it out, changing your perspective, conditioning yourself. You could have changed environments. You could have tried to move, and certain people continue to latch on, reach out, expected you to show up in a way that was not authentic, okay? And then finally, you changed yourself. You changed your perspective on what was fair, what was balanced in your life, who was welcome in it, and who was not. Okay, we choose option 3, change yourself. Anything else for the collective energy? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Welcome, hello. It says they rejected you because secretly they don't think they are good enough. Okay? Good enough for you, and are unwilling to match your level of self-love and or self-discipline. Okay? So these people admired certain things about you. They didn't feel good enough to even be in your energy, collective. And they don't have the discipline or the self-love to match it. Let them go. And it says you don't have time for small talk, chit chat, or gossip when building your success. So these people, I'm picking up air sign energy, like to gossip, like to keep up with the Joneses, want to know what's going on, talk about others, to lift themselves. You releasing that type of energy in your life. And it says love is the highest vibration. Anything else is a distortion from the truth. Yeah, self-love, being authentic, being in loving energy and connections. Anything else outside of that is a distortion from the truth. You're only aligned with the truth. Thank you, Spirit. And there were countless betrayals dealing with these individuals, okay, and treachery. It led you to self-assurance and being self-reliant. So it sounds like there will be people returning, some type of message coming to you, something that was owed to you. Somebody may want to offer some type of gift or something, collective. Someone from your past. 2 more for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You could be lucid dreaming, okay? Where you're controlling the dream state. You're consciously aware and present in the dream state. Some of these people could be coming up in your dreams. Always put your protection in place before you go to sleep. Don't sign contracts, eat, drink, or have sex in your dream. But you're lucid in your dream state, or you will be. So you'll be aware. It says there were opportunities blocked and strategically sabotaged. Okay, they refined you into your limitless potential to create your own unique opportunities and abundance and success. Could have been people you were connected to that strategically tried to block you. Doors were shut, slammed, opportunities snatched. You created your own, or you are creating them. And then it says winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners. So there are people definitely in your energy. Focus on your success, collective. These are the losers. At the bottom of the deck, it says your light reflected the shadows. Okay, the unconscious aspects of these people. Unconscious aspects of their personality that they tried to repress, reject, or hide. All right, so you couldn't even help it. Being yourself only cast a big shadow on them with your light. They couldn't hide it. They couldn't stand it. And some of you in the collective, a lot of you are healing from, because narcissistic personality disorder is just rampant. It says you're healing from narcissistic abuse. It is important to maintain firm boundaries, okay, all the time, and especially during this retrograde. So there are narcissistic energies coming back. Let me just do a quick love message before I end it. I just felt like that was short. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Okay, we got passion coming out. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Trust, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith as far as having passion, love, new healthy connections. You are forgiving and you're learning. Okay, as you released and heal the past. And we did see that past energy coming out. And moment to moment was in reverse. So as you release that, you get out of the past. You're grateful. You learn lessons. You're moving forward. It says you will experience more love in the present moment. Okay? Trust that there is passion, love, healthy connections here for you, collective, in this higher timeline. What else for the collective? What's this passion? Yeah. It's time to free yourself, okay? You're so magical. Jump right over that cage, okay? Get out. Retreat from certain energies. All right? It's time to disconnect from the world, worldly things, materialism, people that are materialistic, okay? And it's time to take back control of your life. Allow yourself to be happy, for your soul to sing with joy. Thank you, Spirit. And what's this forgiving and learning? A past life relationship. And did we see that in that other deck? Past life, soulmates or something? You've known each other before. Okay? So they say, the body may die, wither away, but your consciousness, who you are, your soul aspect does not. When you come back, you pick up where you left off, okay? So there were past life relationships, and or for some of the new souls that are here in the collective, there were people in your earlier life, your south node energy, now that you're going towards your north node, that you had to learn lessons with, and part of those lessons were forgiving and learning to move forward, releasing it and healing. At the bottom of the deck, you are now calling in your soulmate. Beautiful. Your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizing will help bring you together. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Collective, I'm going to end it there. I'll come back. It's still a little early. Thank you again for all the support. Follow, subscribe, YouTube, TikTok. Thank you for all the comments, the gifts, the support, the bookings. Appreciate you all. Love you all. And until next time.